Hello, 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 everybody. How is it going, everybody? Have a rock smasher. I don't remember who had a rock smasher. It was probably Camerupt. Cyber can go in. Love ourselves some Taz music. Say what you want about the show these days. I've heard it's been on an upswing, but I haven't actually listened to it since EtherC. But the music, Griffin he knows how to make a song. I'll say it. I'll say it. It must be like 40% of my stream playlist is Taz music. It's the numbers must be high. What up, cow? What's up, Ice Bro? Playing Elden Ring, noise. So we're gonna go to the northeast for sure. I expect Shuckle will take me a while, but if it doesn't, it doesn't. I go more north here. By golly, it appears I can. So this is probably where the rock smash are. Are they up here? Are they further up? Surely this is an item. I know how this game works. It's the Shuckle rhombus. This is a rhombus if you draw the lines. That trapezoid. It's a trapezoid. Okay. So we're gonna go over here. I can't save the game. Doi. Alright, so I've got up a battle record set up. And we're gonna try and get Shuckle. I believe I hold it here. It is not a square. Is it not a square? It doesn't look square to me. I don't think the units are the same distance. Kalamazoo, what's up, Pinky? What's up, Flash? What's up? Aegis Toasters. Good luck on your Mew RNG minute. What's up, Cow? Oh my gosh. All right, well, I guess we'll just go down here. Yeah, they don't always battle. It's unfortunate, but it's okay. Every day I'm shuckling. Yeah, Shuckle's gonna be a tough RNG to get just because it's Rock Smash. So if I don't hit it again, I have to look at the nearby targets that I have, which is there's one too early, and then there's like 1-9 late. So if I miss again, I might skew earlier to see if I can hit the jolly one that's too early. See if I can't do that. Yeah, May's bandana is green and emerald, so it's her little belt. And because I'm using Bluetooth headphones, this is probably going to be a little bit more annoying too. Because I think the Bluetooth headphones have a little bit of lag compared to my wired headphones. So my calibration is probably not correct anymore. The audio delay doesn't matter. The audio delay is consistent. The audio delay is consistent, but the problem is I haven't found wired earbuds that are, I want to wear wired headphones, but I really prefer over the ear, but I don't like letting my hair down with the over the ear headphones, and I want to let my hair down. But these are very comfortable wireless earbuds, and a lot of wired earbuds are not as comfortable as these. I don't have really good, comfortable wired earbuds. And so that's pretty much that problem. Down. Wonder how fast these respawn. These probably will just respawn if I walk off the screen. Yeah, these are pretty comfortable. These last several hours. Only there was a white flute checkbox on Pokefinder. Huh. I forgot white flute can affect this. I should also make sure I don't have repel, to be honest with you. Does Pokefinder have white flute now? It doesn't. Or did you add that or something? I didn't think it had it. Do I not have the latest version? I'm on... It was a true if only. Repel up. more. Yeah, it would have to go in the RNG info box probably though, and that's a little bit cluttered. I guess I could go in settings. It would probably be a flute dropdown, right? You could pick between black and white. I don't even know what the other flutes do. There's the black flute and the white flute. White is increased, black is decreased. Yep, blue flute awakens. Oh, confusion, infatuation. It wouldn't realistically make sense to include a... Well, is there a chance that decreasing the encounters is like moving encounters into different spots? Is that possible? Hey, what's up, Damo? How you doing? It's pretty bad, but I don't think it's that bad. I think I have to leave the loading zone. I don't know if I have to go quite this far. I should eventually hit something. Final Fantasy HD is fucking sick. Haven't played X. Oh, Final Fantasy X is very good. You love Final Fantasy X, and 10-2 may be even better. Oh, 10-2 is not better. Well, 10-2's mechanics might be superior, but the plot is, I think, significantly worse. Oops, this is the wrong rules button. I've only played X2 once, but Final Fantasy X is like an all-timer. That game rules. That game is an all-timer. Love it. The plot is good in 10. I like the mechanics in 10 as well. They're more simple than 10-2 and less like... Blitzball is so popular, and I've also never been able to get into it. I don't know if I'll use my events, to be honest with you. I could. That'd be fun. Blitzball is very popular. Like, people like to play it and talk about strategies and stuff. I also have never been able to get into it. I think I'll use some of my events, but we could cross that bridge when we get to it. What's up, Wyatt? How are you? Oh, we have a battle. Nice. This will give us intel, at least, where I'm at. Level 25. Alright, the insane news is level 25, there's, like, nothing near me that's level 25. Oh, let's peek at it. So, mail. Yeah, Safari Zone moment. It's docile, level 25 male. I don't have a synchronized lead. There's a lot of audio lag then if this is the case, if this is the one that I've hit. Let's open up an IV calculator. Let's get the information in there. We have a Shuckle. It is docile. So we were probably, oh well, there is literally no way that I hit this Shuckle. Oh. How could I possibly have hit Shuckle 19907? What the fuck? What is Mustang's ability? Magmar. So it doesn't have a lead ability. I put the stats in right on the show. Hold on. Technically that was a little bit off. 45, 14, 123, 12, 123, 11. The thing is, I know this is the seed that I'm on. Oh, I am stupid. I fucked up. I see what I did wrong here. I see what I did wrong. All right, so this is possible that this is where I live. Hold on. I have made a minor mistake, but that's okay. It's recovered. So I was aiming for a 19. Okay, that's fine. All right. I was at 0. This, hold on. Intel must be found. Star Square. Alright, so I do have a Shuckle nearby. I just have to readjust what I'm aiming for. So we're waiting a little bit longer than we were prior to this. I've got the right play in there. Undo Star Square. We're gonna aiming for 2180 something. Two 1865. There are some nearby gang. We'll reset and absolutely godly thumbnail today. I don't even know what the thumbnail is. I think I just reused it. World's RNG is broken and the initial seed is 0. Shouldn't everyone's see the same frames no matter? TDRS. Yeah, you do. A lot of shiny hunters do not understand how the RNG is broken in this game and how it works, and like it would behoove them to like do a couple of RNGs to like gain an understanding of how these work, basically, you will always see the same Pokemon with the same PIDs in the same order, right? But the PID is only part of what determines if a Pokemon is shiny. The other thing that determines if a Pokemon is shiny is your trainer ID. Now, while Emerald's RNG is broken, if Emerald's RNG is broken and you think, well, okay, maybe their trainer ID and secret IDs would all be the same, you would be right, except Emerald's RNG actually does work exactly once when you launch the game. So when you launch the game from a new game, so like when you click new game and it generates your trainer ID, the RNG seed is actually randomized in that moment. And it's not even based on the system clock or anything, dead battery or not, it doesn't matter. It's based on an internal register that moves very, very, very quickly, right? And so you will get a randomized trainer ID and secret ID that will be fairly unique to other people that you've met. And because there's 2 points of randomness, the trainer ID and the secret ID, you're going to see the same Pokemon, but one might be shiny for you and one might not be shiny for your friend, right? That's what it's going to be. That is what you're going to be noticing. I hope that helps you out. Yeah, I find a lot of people like, I get that question a lot. Like, people will DM me that on Twitter. It's over from Gen 4 seeds with seeds different every time you build the game. I mean, Ruby and Sapphire, for the most part, are going to have different seeds every time you boot up the game. And Fire Red and Leaf Green will also, for the most part, have different seeds every time you boot up the game. But Emerald won't, because it's bugged. Actually, I might be hitting the wrong one as well. Oh no, because this is just telling. Emerald's initial seed will not change on game boot unless you click new game. When you click new game, it is different. It is randomized. Emerald is definitely not the easiest game to get perfect shinies in. Is it possible to have a TID and secret ID that will make shinies getting near impossible? In Emerald, no. I think technically the way the math works out, your odds will slightly vary between trainer ID and secret ID, but it's not anything worth significance. The worst case and best case in Emerald, the biggest concern you'll have in Emerald is whether or not you're going to have a shiny early on. By the way, everybody, we have 84 viewers, which is awesome, but we only have 20 likes. If you guys are having a good time, please consider hitting the like button. It really helps me out, and it's free if you're enjoying your time here. I'm going to be back into a regularly scheduled streaming program. So if you enjoy my streams, if you enjoy me doing RNG Minips, please come around. Hey, Laura, it did go well. We have 2 rooms now, besides the living room. We have about 100 more square feet. We have 2 rooms. We are in an independent home. We are not attached to other people. All really nice. It's all very enjoyable. It was a hard move. It was far. We had help from family. My brother. Well, I'm still renting, but it is an independent home. We'll hopefully we like it here and we'll purchase a home within a year. We should be able to become a homeowner soonish. We're only renting because we didn't want to purchase a house in a place we'd never lived, basically. That's the only reason we're renting. If that makes sense. Because this is 9 hours away. It's not exactly like we could do day trips there to, like, you know what I mean? To go up and hang out. No walls connected is so awesome. And no one below, no one above. I can be so loud and stompy. Hood free. It's actually funny. The area I live in now is definitely more hood than where I lived prior. I lived in a very safe suburb in New York where there was literally, I think, no crime ever. I don't know the last time there was a crime where I lived. Okay, we got nothing. All right, we got nothing twice in a row. I'm gonna go up 3. I mean, the area I live isn't dangerous at all. It's just like, there is a city directly next. There's 2 cities, 2 college cities directly next to where I live. So, it's just like there is just gonna be more petty crime, like petty theft and stuff like that. You moved across country? Oh, what state you moved to? I know you were in like DC, right? Before? MDVA area? You don't have to say if you don't want to, by the way. Didn't mean to impose, but... It's so funny. Everybody thinks I moved time zones. I did not. Somehow Michigan is in the Eastern time zone. I'm not actually sure how that's possible, but... Oh my gosh, you went far. You're in Washington. Holy shamoly. Yo, thank you, Oz. Appreciate you. Yeah, the sun literally sets here. Because even though I'm in the same time zone as in New York, the sun actually sets like 30 minutes later. It's crazy. And I'm not really any more north than I was previously. I remember you said you were going to come to Michigan, Demo. Gen 4 RNG is for sure easier. There's no doubt about it. I'm actually going to skip this playlist because this is like a 20. Oh. Here, let's put a good song on. Are you ready? We're going to put on my new favorite song. Yo, thank you, Creeper Tom. Will the new DLC be out? Oh, soon. I meant to release the Deoxys this morning, and then I forgot. What's going on? Actually, this isn't my new favorite song. This is a very good song, but it's not my new favorite one. This shit rips. I cannot believe someone made a song this good. It like hits all the things that I want in a song. It's funky. It's silly. Got a good baseline? I don't know.
Thanks for the donation.
Still don't know why my shit loads up in euros. I don't know if I'll get. I hope I can play this song. This is my current favorite song right now. It's literally 1 minute long.
We're guys. We keep a little dirt under my pillow for the Dirtman.
Keep a little dirt under my pillow, right under my pillow.
In case he comes to town.
In case he comes to town.
What? Keep a little dirt under my pillow for the Dirtman.
Keep a little dirt under my pillow, right under my pillow.
So he won't take me down.
I keep a little dirt under my pillow. Wake up to the sun at Mario. Make a little coffee, pip our little caddies. One piquito, do my little dance and take a look outside my little window. Suddenly I see it, can't believe it. It's the dirt lady. She's oh so hot and oh so crazy. The only way to make her happy is to take her down into the valley. She's the dirt lady. We fall in love and start a family right in between the mountains, manly. That's where we keep our dirt.
We're guys.
It's her version is my favorite one. Actually, I'm gonna add this into my stream playlist.
We're guys. We keep a little. We're guys. We keep a little dirt under my pillow for the Dirtman.
Keep a little dirt under my pillow, right under my pillow.
In case he
I'm playing it again because I like it so much.
In case he comes
Comes
to
to
town.
town.
Keep a little dirt under my pillow for the Dirtman.
Dirt
Keep a
man.
little dirt under my pillow, right under my
So
pillow.
he won't take me down.
I keep a little dirt under my pillow. Wake up to the sun at Mario. Make a little coffee, pip our little caddies. One piquito, do my little dance and take a look outside my little window. Suddenly I see it, can't believe it. It's the dirt lady. She's oh so hot and oh so crazy. The only way to make her happy is to take her down into the valley. She's the dirt lady. We fall in love and start a family right in between the mountains, manly. That's where we keep our
Oh,
dirt.
dirt. Back to the stream. Back to our regularly scheduled music. We'll do Crystal Kingdom song. Sure. Griffin McElroy makes good music. This is known. This is... I have received no Pokemon. We're gonna go back down to 61. Which I like 59. How far do I have to go for these guys to reload? And do I really have to leave the whole area? I might. Are they back? It shouldn't preserve it. I went so far. I wonder if they use temporary flags instead of the map preservation graphics. It must be that. It must be a temporary flag moment. The Safari game's over. No. Building my first ever VGC team in Generation 9. I can confidently say that Blisy was not exaggerating how long it took. You know, I mean, it's a little bit faster now because you can do stuff with the printer. I actually have to get that all set up before Worlds. I'm making someone else's team for Worlds this year, so since Freezeye's not competing, I'm not doing his team, but hoping it still hits. Those pink pixels on the side of the counter bug you? I know, that's what I'm saying. I've been saying. my song good. Advice for manipulating Safari Zone, Hard Gold Soul 4. Well, I don't know how to manipulate them. I've heard there's ways, but I don't know how that works. That sucks, Mudkip. Yeah, I could put the suffering game stuff on. I think it is. I actually might not have put in it because it might be too high energy for my stream. Because they're like really out there. But I do really like the one. I do really like Suffering Game 2. I think this is the one I really like. Oh. Round 3. Yeah. This is the one I like. Battle! Alright, it's a normal Shuckle. It is a level 25 woman. Oops. Yeah, Urshifu's not a quick poke, but... Oh yeah, because Urshifu's exclusive to DLC still. Three, two,
Let's go.
let's go. Oh, I'm getting such a nice breeze right now. Please, Shuckle, get in the ball. I need intel. Please. I need information. We got it. Oh. Tasty. So I think I know which one I hit. I think I was 4 advances late, perhaps. Actually, I could just do show stats, right? Poink. Yeah, I was 4 advances late. There we go. Hello, Anarchy Mode. Popping in for a second before going to work. Been a while. Hope things are going good today. They are going well. Thank you very much. God, that song is so good. Should just. Song is good. Really want this. This is probably my favorite. This one is probably my favorite song that Griffin ever made. What up, animator? How you doing? I'm doing well. My cats are okay. Asiago's doing okay. Saffron is basically just having a mental breakdown because we moved. She's such a little gremlin, so it's like I'm trying to make sure that she eats. I'm like, I literally am hand feeding her right now so that she actually fucking eats her food. She's not sick. She's just like, she just hates. I mean, cats in general are not typically, you know, very receptive to change. So Saffron is already, you know, not a very well socialized cat, so she's just not handling it so great. Just lots of hiding, very scared. What up, Shiny Diglett? I'm going for a Shuckle. Yeah, Saffron's only been here since Sunday, so it's not like she's been here very long. I'm going for a shiny Shuckle from Rock Smash. Hey, I got my desired trainer ID in Heart Gold Soul Silver because of your guys. Thanks for all the work you do, much appreciated. Congratulations, Cool Lemon. I tripping or didn't? I already 100% Emerald. I had done this stream before, but I've not finished it. L memory. How many rock smashes could a Shuckle smash if a Shuckle could smash the like button? Insane plug, but please hit the like button. It helps the stream. There's 100 of you here, but only 40 likes. You guys trying to mess with me? Only 40 likes? Hater arc, apparently. Here's one more. Thank you, Wyatt. Hope you're doing well. I'm staring at this rock until it becomes a Shuckle that's blue. It's all true. Oh. This is either going to be too early or it. That's it. It is blue. Alert. Celebratory music must be engaged. Celebratory music has entered. Don't leave. We're in the safari zone, so now we have to hope the guy doesn't leave me. Shuckle. Continue watching. Doesn't he look like he's eating in this game? He's got like a little munchy face. Look at his little, he's like got his cheek stuffed with something. What are you snacking on, little guy? Happy to arrive on a success. Well, it's not a success until he stays. Come on. It's Shuckle Saturday after all. We must obtain you. This is actually crazy. Oh my. This is a lot. Do I go near? Do I risk it? Wait, I'll do a poll. I'm gonna do a poll. Go near? I'll give it a minute. I'll give go near 1 minute. Go down there, Jeff. That's some old school melee stuff. We're gonna end the poll. We're gonna end the poll. That was all we needed. We just need a little bit of patience. Do people even know who Jeff was? We've obtained the Shuckster. We'll name it Jeff. We'll name it after... What, can I fit? S-I... L... Can't fit it. I'll just write silent. Just start the name. Silent. Silent Spectre. All right. We must escape the Safari Zone so I can save. Congrats. Thank you very much. It's named after Silent Spectre, who's Jeff. Who's next? Good question. Good Quebin. I do have a lot more Safari Zoners to acquire, but I don't remember who. So I'm on this seed, starting with this many advances. I'm looking for stars or square shapes. And we're not doing rock smash, we're doing grass. Safari zone. I think we're in the northeast. Who are we aiming for is the question. I think we have an Apom. I saw it, right? Apom, Teddy Ursa. Do we have Teddy Ursa? Do you have a Teddy Ursa? Sunkern. I have 2 Sunkerns, I think. Do we have a second Teddy Ursa? I might need a second Teddy Ursa for evolution purposes. No, I have 2. All right. Who don't we have? It appears I don't have Ledyba. I have Ledyba. We need 2 Ledyba. Looks like I have Lady. Do I have Ledyba caught? I don't even know. Alright, it looks like I don't have Ledyba, so we're gonna be acquiring Ledyba. I don't know who that is. Save, and then we're gonna go for Ledyba. Should also put away some of these Pokemon in the PC. I don't need Camerupt with me right now. Camerupt is a Camerupt is a Rock Smash user. Mustang, get back in the box. Acquire Ledyba. And I need, actually, I need my Adamant Synchronizer, it looks like. Adamant Synchronizer, engage. That means Kaz and Who can go in the box. Have I even beaten the Elite Four in this game yet? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, I have the Frontier Pass. Of course I have. Doi. What are we disregarding in order to acquire Ledyba? Romanced. Alright, so we have a couple of Ledyba here. So the delay for this should be like 260 something. We should be aiming for... Oh, the rules are wrong. I haven't updated them. I forgot to switch them back. So if we're starting on 14... Wait, I'm not waiting this minute. Hold on a second. Okay, so I need to do some math here. We need to do... We need to do 17, 6, 5, 684 minus... So we need to do 2889. We're waiting 2889 advances. Seems short for what I typically aim for. I can't believe I just missed that I had Ledyba. This is definitely the northeast, right? We got Ledyba over here. Gosh, the Ether Sea song is so good, and yet Ether Sea is so bad. Ether Sea had such potential. Ugh. Now, we're probably going to be late initially on first rip because I don't know what the audio... Hello? Well, I already have 2 of these. Okay. Hold on. This is not what I was aiming for, so... I have to figure out what I hit. The funny part is there's actually not a Teddy Ursa, like, remotely near me. Wait, 8-4 is what I'm aiming for. There is. Teddy Ursa could be... It's a female Teddy Ursa. Teddy Ursa, what level are you? 36? Alright, Teddy Ursa is 6 advances late. 6 advances late. We will not be catching this. I already have 2. The third one is just a waste of my time and energy. Wait a minute. That's not a Ledyba. That's not a Ledyba at all. I have not seen any of the new Doctor Who season. I forgot that it came out. I have not watched a single episode. Was it good? Did you enjoy it? As a regular one. What level are you? I've only seen the Goblin episode. Which was the Christmas special, I believe. Where's the shiny at? 17646. So we're looking for like 17664. This is a level 36 male Teddy Ursa. This could be one RNG advance late. Was this a male? It could be one late. We'll try again. This is one of your favorite episodes of the show you've ever seen, and some low lows. I mean, that's classic Russell T. Davis, right? People romanticize his run a lot, and it was very good, but... like... It's funny because Davies never even wrote the best episodes of his show. You know? Oh, well, I mean, he wrote good stuff. I can't deny such a thing, but yeah. I mean, I feel like Doctor Who has consistently pulled good actors since the reboot happened. I mean, my favorite Doctor is still the 9th. Christopher Eccleston is amazing. And his run wasn't particularly good, you know? Like, his run had issues. 5 months at Blissed God. Thank you very much, Anarchy Mode. I appreciate you. All right, you have a good rest of your day. Distraction PTSD from when I RNG'd every Emerald Legendary. I hear your beeps. Oh yeah, I understand what you're talking about. Yeah, whenever I watch like my friend Jeff's streams, I have the same exact problem. It's getting hot in here. What's the temp right now? Okay. It's almost 80 right now. What is this guy? Pineco? Is it a female? It's probably too early. I'd guess Pineco's too early. Hi, Deco. How to start using... I always love when people type in my chat like it's Google. How to RNG an Emerald. Type it into Blissy's chat. They'll know the answer. Yeah, the best way I would recommend to start doing an RNG manip in this game is to look at my tutorials. Plain and simple. And there's Ledyba. We have to get 2 of these. I have a playlist for Gen 3 tutorials. I would start watching with the shiny starter so you can know your secret ID. Air date of next season of Doctor Who. I don't know all of Google. We'll name this Anarchy. Because they just remembered. All right, we're gonna stay here and we're gonna go, because I have another open spot in my party, right? Yeah. So we're gonna go for another Ledyba. McDonald's near me. I live like 5 minutes away from McDonald's, probably. Dude, I gotta tell you something. So I actually like, so the area that I moved to has a lot of Tim Hortons instead of Dunkin' Donuts. Which is weird for me because the area that I lived in before is like loaded up with Dunkin'. And Tim Hortons is like not really an American thing. And so I went to Tim Hortons. So like, to understand, like, if I want quick, fast food, my go-to is an egg sandwich, because since I'm vegetarian, a lot of fast food restaurants don't have like food for me. I could get fries from them, but like I could go to a Dunkin' Donuts at 4:30 p.m. and get an egg sandwich if I'm on the road, or if for some reason you know what I mean, if I didn't plan my dinner or something, right? So I walked into Tim Hortons and I was like, yeah, can I get an egg sandwich? It was like 5 p.m. and they were like, we don't do all day breakfasts. And I was like, what the fuck do you, like, I didn't get mad at them, but I was like, I got stun locked. I was like, what do you mean? They're like, yeah, we do sandwiches after noon. I was like, what? I literally couldn't believe it. I was shocked. I was like, what the? I was like, what do you mean you don't do breakfast sandwiches at 5 p.m.? What's the point? What's the point of an institution like this if I can't get a fucking close? Close at 3 p.m. if you don't do egg sandwiches in the afternoon. You know what I mean? Just close after you stop serving egg sandwiches, because that's the whole purpose of me going to that location. There's like I live... I won't do mornings of good donuts, but there's a really, really good local donut shop near me. I live maybe 10 minutes away from like a banging donut shop. It's funny, my wife was doing onboarding at her job yesterday. And they were like asking, oh, why did you move out of New York? They're like, oh, why'd you move out of New York? And we were like, it was fucking expensive. We were paying like a pretty decent amount of rent for a 650 square foot, 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom apartment. And our new place is, you know, 150 more square feet and $250 cheaper in rent. And an independent unit. There's no shared walls. And it was funny because the person was like, it's funny because all the Michiganders complain that our area is expensive. They were like, yeah, people from other parts of Michigan will say this part's so expensive. Ah, Ledyba 2. There you go. Boing. Oh. Yeah, but at least there's stuff to do here. What up, Infinite Omniverse? How you doing? I mean, technically, I work remotely too. I'm not a gambler. I kind of want to learn how to card count, but I've like pretty much never, I just don't like gambling. My mom just, she found it. My mom was asking me if you could get fresh yeast at a grocery store. And I was like, I'm pretty sure you can. I've seen it in like the milk and dairy aisle. I was like, what do you need fresh yeast for? She's like, oh, I need it for croissants. And I was like, well, croissants don't need fresh yeast. A lot of industrial places use fresh yeast just because it doesn't need time to activate. And then she just texted me a picture of the fresh yeast. Who else do I need? All right, we have Apom, we have Teddy Urso, I think we have Sunkern, so I'm gonna double check. It's okay to not be a gambler. What's up, Thrux? How you doing? Yeah, I mean, I'm just not a gambler. I'm not a gambler, and I could be interested. You could convince me to get into card counting, and I would probably play blackjack. But that's probably the only instance in which I will get into a casino. I think I need Hoot Hoot. I don't think I have a Hoot Hoot. I have Snubble, it seems. Ambipom is Gen 4. Apom is Gen 2. I have 2 Snubbles. I don't have Hoot Hoot. Synchronize. We have a modest synchronize. Oh my god, Hoot Hoot is very far away. What about none? Hoot Hoot is far away. We'll go for Hoot Hoot later. I have Pineco. I don't have Houndour, I don't think. No Houndour near there. Oh, we have a decent Houndour nearby. I don't think this is too far away from what I'm aiming for. I don't think I have Houndour. Double check. Jake. I just called myself Blake, which is my friend's name. Which is truly insane. 14. I subtracted Reef. Two. 2912. Try that. Game, and then we'll go back in. It's Hound. Oh, I forgot to update the shiny totals. We got 2 new shinies today, so we're at 121. I think I'm probably going to be using my legendary beast cards, but I have to redo Coliseum tutorials, so I might end up just RNGing them in Colo. I think not using my cards is better for the story of the playthrough, but I want to use my cards because I think that they're cool. You know what I mean? I don't do both. Like, playing through Coliseum is so miserable, and I get to talk about it in a video, how it sucks. Did anybody see the tweet that I made today? I thought it was really funny. So, hold on. I'll pull it up on screen. Teddy Ursa, that's not right. Teddy Ursa keeps showing up to harsh my vibe. Check. 17 cent. The Ursa is probably too early if it's... So check this out. So here's the tweet. It's this picture. And I tweeted, the emergent properties of Pokemon Emerald are an order of magnitude more complex than its intelligent designers could have possibly foreseen. And what this was in relation to was... was Papa Hefe. We were in our like work call in the morning. We were in a work call in the morning, and Jeff comes to me and goes, "I have realized that people who believe in intelligent design are idiots." And I was like, "What? Like, what are you talking about?" And he was like, I have been talking to Xiao about Pokemon Emerald for an hour because one person made a mistake in the code. Like, the people who made this game can't understand everything about it. And I was like, true. and he was like saying that there's no way a creature could design our universe and then understand all the emergent properties from it. So the phrasing of my tweet came from me trying to understand what Jeff was trying to say about intelligent design. And I was like, so you're trying to say that emergent properties of Emerald are more complex than the intelligent designer of the game could have anticipated, and they could not understand everything about it? And he was like, yes. And I was like, that's very funny. I'm going to tweet that. And then he was like, you should use one of the pictures. You should use one of the pictures of the glitch moves that I'm working on. And so I tweeted a picture of the glitch move that he had. Well, you know, it's Emerald's code isn't fragile. Like, people like to say, like, oh, games held together with duct tape, etc., or it's this and that, or the other thing. And, like, really what happened is to get Emerald to a point like this. Because Ruby and Sapphire don't have much glitches like that, you know? It's like, what is going on is the Pame glitch lets you do one insane thing, glitzer popping, which then that one thing lets you access moves that were never, like, fully programmed. So, like, the reason that picture is happening is because the game is trying to call a move past all of the finished moves. And by trying to do that, shit got fucked. And there we are. Oh, I love this song. I don't know. Can you get shinies in the Battle Factory in this game? Is that confirmed real? I've never even looked at the code. The happy song. Well, you gotta understand, they programmed... Alright. The fact that any fucking video game from the NES, like, 8-bit era works is insane. Because those people they didn't program their games in C. They all program their games in the assembly language. So, like, you're dealing with direct memory addresses. Apon. I think I'm a little bit early. So, like, they're only dealing with direct memory addresses in those. You know what I mean? Roller Coaster Tycoon is 100% assembly. So it's like, of course the code's gonna have insane bugs. That person had to fucking, like, write, like, they had to, like, dude, so even for me, right? So, like, when I wrote a lot of the Eon tickets, or my e-reader cards in assembly, right? But if I want to get something from one spot to another, I call a GBA BIOS function. I literally just type out memory copy. It's not that, but it's like SWI 06 or 11. I forget which one it is. 6 might be division, 11 might be division. The other one's copy. Doesn't matter. I literally just say SWI 06, copy from this location to this location, go, and the game will do it, right? And how long is the copy? They don't have that for Game Boy. They literally have to write their own memory copy routines. Yeah, they literally have to write their memory copy routine in assembly somewhere. It's crazy. Ooh. 33 feet. I think it was too late. Oh, I should catch one of these to check it, but I don't want to. Alright, it's getting really hot in here. After this attempt, I'm gonna close all my doors and turn my AC on. My new place has central fucking air. It's so based. W. Lucky you have an AC. It's, well, in America, it's not luck. In America, every house has an AC because you fucking have to. You're either, like, in America, you're either in the South and you need an air conditioner because it is so hot no human being can live there without air conditioning, or you're in the North and the heat wouldn't be so bad, but the humidity is literally always 90%, so you also fucking need an air conditioner to just dehumidify. What, you must live in the most, like, northern part of, like, the North Dakota, New York. Like, you must live in, like, Plattsburgh, New York, or, like, Maine or some shit. And a shiny Apom. Put down one. I'll be right back. What's this one? Air conditioning should kick on momentarily. Your wife, who grew up in Southeast Michigan, had no AC growing up. You know how she... I mean, it definitely wasn't as hot when we were kids. I mean, I don't know how old you are, but, like, I'm 32. And... like, we used to not have the AC a lot on in New York. I grew up in Southeast New York. Millennials rejoice, based. Another shiny Apom. I think I'm skewing late. Yeah. There was a blizzard. There was a blizzard in the 90s when I was growing up. It was like insane. There was like 4 feet of snow outside, and like I just dug tunnels all around my grandparents' yard. What's up, Dark Void? How you doing? This is an Apom that's not shiny. It is a male. The male level 33 non-shiny. This is important information. I'm gonna catch it, or try to anyway. There's an infamous case of a Game Boy game written in C. I mean, you can write Game Boy games in C, to be cleared. There is like a Game Boy C library, and I think people have made fun video games. So people have made fun video games with the Game Boy Studio, I think it's called. Which is like, I don't even know if GB Studio is like scripting. Like, I think GB Studio is like, you fucking, like, literally drag and drop, like, it's like children's coding. Like that Scratch language. And by the way, which I'm not knocking it, by the way. Not knocking it. It seems amazing. I can't believe you appropriated your intellectual property. You mean the fucking thing that I said, I'm going to tweet this because it's funny, and then you said, use my picture. Well, no, what happened was you were trying to explain it to me, and my phrasing, you're going full Nintendo. For the way I view it is you were trying to explain to me what you were feeling, and then me trying to decipher it led to that statement. Like me trying to understand what you were saying. Okay, I was 7 advances late. What's up, Yato Heat? How you doing? Here, would the Dirtman calm you down, Jeff? We'll play Dirtman.
We're guys. We keep a little dirt under my pillow for the... We're guys. We keep a little dirt under my pillow for the Dirtman.
Keep a little dirt under my pillow, right under my pillow.
In case he comes to town.
In case he comes to town.
What? Keep a little dirt under my pillow for the Dirtman.
Keep a little dirt under my pillow, right under my pillow.
So he won't take me down.
I keep a little dirt under my pillow, wake up to the sun at Mario, make a little coffee, pip my little caddies, one piquito, do my little dance and take a look outside my little window. Suddenly I see it, can't believe it is the Dirt Lady. She's oh so hot and oh so crazy. The only way to make her happy is to take her down into the valley. She's the Dirt Lady. We fall in love and start a family right in between the mountains, manly. That's where we keep our dirt.
We'll do. I want to play it literally
Guys,
again.
We keep a little dirt under my pillow for the Dirtman.
Keep a little dirt under my pillow, right under my pillow.
In case he comes to town.
In case he comes to town.
What? Keep a little dirt under my pillow for the
Keep a
Dirtman.
little dirt under my pillow, right under my
So
pillow.
he won't
I mean, I'll play a multiple Dirtman songs for you.
I keep a little dirt under my pillow, wake up to the sun at Mario, make a little coffee, pip my little caddies, one piquito, do my little dance and take a look outside my little window. Suddenly I see it, can't believe it is the Dirt Lady. She's oh so hot and oh so crazy. The only way to make her happy is to take her down into the valley. She's the Dirt Lady. We fall in love and start a family right in between the mountains, manly. That's where we keep our dirt.
I love Dirtman. Where's the other one?
We keep a little dirt under my pillow for the Dirtman.
This is like an open verse challenge, if you guys are unfamiliar.
In case he comes to town. What? Keep a little dirt under my pillow for the Dirtman.
I think I'm skewing late still.
So he won't take
I could be early, but I'm not
me
looking
down.
doing that.
I don't want to fall in, so I keep a little dirt with me to give for free. 'Cause I came from the mud, oh, can't you see that the dirty dirt
we keep a little dirt.
What else we got? We have a pretty good one. There's another pretty good one. Where's the Australian guy?
We're guys. We keep a little dirt under my pillow for the dirt man.
There's like a really funny Australian guy. Ledyba. There is not a fucking Ledyba anywhere near my goddamn Hound Hour. Must find more Dirtmans. It's crazy because I found basically like the only 3 popular ones.
We're guys. We
Oh, here we
keep
go.
a little dirt under my pillow for the dirt man.
Top 10 Gooby Woobies.
Comes to town. What? Keep a little dirt under my pillow for the dirt man.
Welcome on in the stream, CB.
He won't take me down.
Yeah. Dirt is what he loves, it's what he craves. He's got an appetite, peeking under pillows for a kilo of his brown delight. His wrath is something you want to avoid, so make sure your sheets are totally soiled. Mud, filth, all of that grit. Get it under there, cause he loves that shit. You know he does, he's a freak for the filth. Has he got dirt, kids? Can I call him a dilf? So dish the dirt, dirty flirt. I'm the Ernie to your Bert. Underground, got a mound that I'd like you to pound. Spray some clay on the duvet and pray the dirt man comes to take me away.
We're guys.
Alright, we're gonna get off the Dirtman train. Let it be known I still love the Dirtman. Okay, we'll play this song. 34 Teddy Ursa Male. We should just do a double stream of Luigi, but neither of us say anything. It's like not even commented on. That's pasta face, true. You're not of Italian descent. Based. Did I ever tell you about the boss that I used to work for that was so racist that she, I heard her call somebody else the slur for Italian people? It was insane. I didn't know such a thing could happen. That's how you know someone's like insane. She was talking about how they were loud. She was like, fucking Italians are always so loud. Goddamn blank. And then she said the D word. And I was like, what the fuck? You can't, how are you real? I believe it's like a New York thing. It's for like Italians and Hispanic people. I'm not gonna say it. There's a slur for Italian people. You only unlock it if you're really white. I'll type it to Jeff, but I'm not gonna say it in chat. I'm not gonna say it in the stream. That'd be insane. It's for like Hispanic and Italian people in New York anyway. I'm not gonna say it on stream. Even though I fucking could, because I'm Italian, but I will not do such a thing. No, I was working at a bakery. I worked at this little bakery cafe. I was the baker there. I would make like breakfasts and desserts and stuff. And where I lived in New York at the time was near a state park with paved trails in the mountains, so it was gorgeous. And cyclists would often come up to our place, and so a bunch of like, not like motorcycles, like bicycles. So like 3 bicyclists came up, and you know, they were just riding through the mountains, and so of course they were smelly. So they come into the shop, they just want like a croissant and like coffee basically, and they're just like hungry, and they're just like really loud and smelly. And so I also when it was first thing in the morning, nobody else was there, so it would be just me doing everything in the kitchen, everything up front. And 34 Teddy Ursa. What is that one? And so they came in, I served them, and the owner was like there in the corner doing some work on her other business. And they go outside to sit at a table outside, and they're really loud, and they're just sitting there. And she goes, they must be fucking Italians because they're so loud. Goddamn. And then she said slur, and I was like, interesting. I'm Italian. Oh, for some reason my timer didn't go off. I was like, interesting. I'm Italian. Have fun missing your RNG. Wow, hater alert. And I was like, damn, that's crazy. There's a page on Wikipedia for it. It's crazy. The one thing about Michigan is I don't know if good pizza exists here. That's the New York style pizza. We have mama, who cares? I don't know how to explain it to you, but if you've never been to New York and had New York style pizza, like first of all, the best pizza place around me is a Indian food / pizza place. It is insanely gas. I cannot understate such a thing. But like the pizza dough is like kind of like Domino's pizza, and all the pizza places I've eaten around here are like Domino's pizza style. And it's like Domino's pizza, it sucks balls. Yeah, New York style pizza is just very thin. It's like very thin. Tearing apart my go-to delivery. I think anybody can like anything that they want. But Domino's sucks. Thanks for the donation. Savage Cold Train, thank you for the membership. I appreciate it. I don't know why I'm not seeing that in chat. We can get pizza from Non-Mama. Have I ever been to Italy? Yeah, I went last September. There's something in the NY water that makes it good. No, it's not true. All right, so I can explain to you Why are there... Dude, I can't complain about this, but it's so funny. There's literally 2 people from Italy in my chat. Why are there always so many Italians in my chat? I appeal to you, motherfucker. Yeah, I bought a copy of Pearl in Italian there. Do I have it right here? Where's my copy of Italian Pearl? Bought it from Italy. I don't know where it is. I went to... But like actual Italians. I'm an American Italian, which means I'm not Italian. I don't fucking know Italian. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? I went to Venice, Rome, Florence, and Sorrento. My favorite city out of them was probably Florence. I thought Florence was a lot nicer than Rome. And I thought, I mean, Venice was cool, but Venice was like so touristy. Like well, we went to 2 little places off of Venice, Burano and Murano, which were both amazing compared to Venice. Both of those places were insane. We saw the lace making. Which I think was Burano. I gotta catch this Teddy. I don't know where I'm at all. I could assume that I'm free early. And then, but my favorite place we visited by far was Pompeii. Pompeii was literally like significant, like was by far my favorite place to visit in Italy, because I had like a realization in that moment when I was in Pompeii, because first of all, the preservation was insane, so it was very cool. I did not go to... The only place I went to in Naples was the airport. Which had an alarm going off the entire time I was there. But Sorrento was pretty close to Naples. It was only like an hour out. And so we had Napoli-style pizza there, which was also very good. I'm sure it wasn't as good in the city. But yeah. Oh, so yeah, in Pompeii, we're like walking around and they're like, oh, this is somebody's entrance to their home. They go, this is the entrance to somebody's home. Look at the mosaic tile at the entrance to their home. And so the mosaic tile at the entrance of their home was a tiling of a dog. And in Latin, it said, beware of dog. And I like looked at it and I like, my brain like couldn't comprehend it. And I was like, they're just like us. Like they were the same as us. Like that was my like moment where I like I fully connected to all the people of the past. Do you know what I mean? It's a very famous sign of the beware of dog sign. Truck nuts on a horse type shit. Truck nuts on a horse. I think people do truck nuts because they miss when their vehicle had nuts, right? That's got to be the reasoning, no? Like people do truck nuts because they think fondly of when they rode a horse which had nuts. That's got to be the reason. I think you have the order backwards. Is that a gender affirming procedure for dysphoric horse? No, it's not. It's not just for dysphoric. Well, I guess it could be for dysphoric horses, but it's like you do the you because you spay the horse or neuter the horse and then you put truck nuts on it. It's like they should sell cat nuts for my cat who is fixed, you know? That's gender affirming care. Just like balding surgery to fix your balding hair is gender affirming. A-palm. See, now, am I late? Am I like too late? I'm close to what I'm aiming for, but instructions unclear. Order truck nuts for my cat. No. Oh, so I can explain to you about the New York water thing. So many people don't know about the New York water thing and what is going on with it and how it works, etc. Okay? New York City's water, not the whole state of New York. New York City's water comes from pretty far upstate, right? And it is like fully natural water. It is almost not filtered at all. Like it is just a natural lake water. It's not a man-made reservoir. It's nothing like that. And so the water has a lot of nutrients in it because of how little it gets filtered. So the New York City water is really good for you, really healthy. And it has like a lot of natural nutrients and like a lot of natural like healthy bacteria, but also they don't do anything to it. Like they literally don't put anything in the water to kill stuff. So a lot of places, including other parts of New York, by the way, will put various things in the water to, you know, kill dangerous bacteria or to help your teeth, like with fluoride or whatever, right? And like a good example of this is California has a lot of problems where I don't know exactly what they put in the water that they have to put in, but putting that stuff in the water will cause a reaction with sunlight, which causes like chlorine to get made. And so they have to put these like floating balls in their water to prevent sunlight from hitting the water. But they need to put that thing in the water because otherwise like a deadly algae is going to grow in it, right? And the stuff that they have to put in the water, which could cause the reaction for the chlorine, is actually a lot harsher to yeast, right? So what people are talking about with the New York water is both how it is like pretty much unfiltered, and there's a lot of natural minerals and nutrients in it, but also because there is very few things to kill, very few things are needed to kill bacteria in it. They don't actually, the yeast is not harmed by the water at all. And so New York water is also very naturally safe for yeast. So in other places in the world, you might have to put sugar in your water in order to help the yeast get activated. Or you might have to get a special water filter to remove some chemicals from your water to make sure that it doesn't kill the yeast. Or you might have to put way more yeast because a lot of it's going to die. The New York City water is not like that. The water where I was from, the water was not like that. I did not have New York City water. And in fact, New York's water has its own police force. You used to be able to see probably about an hour upstate of where I used to live. Is where like the New York City reservoirs and stuff were. You would see NYPD cop cars. I don't think they're technically NYPD anymore. I think they changed it, but it used to be NYPD officers were up there to literally like to protect from like they would do water tests and stuff like that to make sure that there was no one was dumping chemicals or anything other than that. I believe it is no longer. They took them off of the New York's. They took them off of NYPD and made their own new special police force just for that area, pretty much so they could pay them less. Because NYPD officers would get stationed there and stuff like that, and it would they just wanted to pay them less, so now they're not part of like the New York Police Union, things like that. 36 male Teddy Ursa. We're looking for a Houndour, who I've been failing for the last hour. So that's what the New York water situation is, by the way. Yo, what's good, Dom? I love you too, Domier. That's my friend Dom. He does cooking TikToks. And he posts YouTube videos as well. You should go check his channel out. I actually might have it in my channel bio thingy. Yeah, he's one of my recommended channels on YouTube. I have 2. His TikToks are great. My favorite TikTok you ever did was the review of the bagel in San Francisco. This is shiny. This is probably too late. Are you 36 female? He was doing a bagel review of San Francisco, and he wanted an everything bagel, like egg sandwich, and he was like, so before I even talk about how it tastes, I have to talk about how I had to order this. And he goes, I had to say an all-in-one bagel with an everything omelet. So we're off to a bad start already, which is extremely funny. I literally can't imagine going to a place and saying anything other than everything with egg and cheese, please. That shit lives rent-free in my head because it was so funny. Yeah, I don't need that, I don't need that shiny. I'm looking for a different shiny. I already have 2 shiny Teddy Ursas. Oh, there it is, finally. Oh my lord. Took forever. First catch. Did my game crash? Hold on. My game literally crashed when I caught it. Sorry, I just fucked all of you. That's the game audio. Dude, come on. I can't even... Yeah, my game crashed. Look. You can barely see it, but... I'm not sure if it's the cartridge. It might be my DS's contacts are like not doing so hot. I might have to do like an alcohol clean of my cartridges. Wait, I'm actually going to turn on the... Gotta increase the... Unfortunate gaming has occurred. I mean, you know, you gotta remember, this game is... This Emerald's gonna be 20 years old this year, I think, technically. This cartridge, not, but this cartridge is close to 20 years old. I just realized the Safari Zone music in this area is from Fortree City. Or not 25, 20, excuse me. This is why emulation is so important. People aren't going to be able to play these games on the original hardware for much longer. Like, the amount of DSs, the amount of emeralds that function, the amount of GBAs that function, it's going to keep going down. It's not going to... The number is not going to be increasing, you know? I think that the DS's loading mechanism is a lot worse than the GBA's. Because the DS's has like that clicky thing, and I think that's like that's just not a good loading mechanism. You can also tell that the DS, like, I noticed that the DS contacts wear down very fast compared to the GBA's. I think they like scrape up against the contacts much quicker somehow. Well, I like to play on real hardware. This is probably too late. Yeah, there's a shiny Teddy Ursa 2 frames early and 2 frames late of me. I also think when you're doing weird shit in the game, doing it on a cartridge can like prove to you that there's no like, it's not an emulator bug or an emulator glitch, or I'm not using speed up, stuff like that, you know? Looking for Houndour. This is the wrong one. Houndour's back. Oops. Blue dog has been witnessed. And we're gonna do, again, we need 2 of them. We need a second one, because I'm doing a living deck, so I need Houndoom and Houndour. So one of them will get evolved, one of them will not. Join my Discord. People will be happy to help you out, Nicholas. How many Safari Zone Mons are left? I need Hoot Hoot still. I think I need Pinsir. I don't think I have Fanpy, and I don't think I have Pinsir. Or is Pinsir in this Safari Zone? I don't even know. No, it's probably not. I have Heracross. I definitely don't have Fanpy. And that's actually another new shiny. Yeah, I don't have Pinsir. Pinsir's in the Safari Zone. I don't have it. I don't have Hoot Hoot. I don't have Pinsir. I don't have Fanpy. I'm missing most of the stuff on the northwest side. And I think there's some surfing encounters I need to do in here. I think I need, like, Golduck, maybe. Nice. Done. We've done it again. Let's retire so I can save. And we'll put them in the PC. The evolve pile is getting very big, and I don't want to do it. Look how big my evolve pile is. It's so huge. I have to evolve, like, 42 Pokemon or something. 41 right now, I think. We're gonna save. We're gonna be done for today here. Yeah, we didn't get 5 members, so the streams are gonna be extended an hour. But thank you all for watching for today. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'm gonna stream tomorrow. It might be more of this. It might be something else. We'll figure it out before I stream. But thank you for watching. I'll see you later.